Good afternoon, everybody. Today we will be with this revision of the series of the Learning English Uppercase Letters. Yesterday we talked about Z letter, that is the last form of uppercase letters, the letter Z. This is the letter Z. Today, as I mentioned, we will be with this revision of English uppercase letters. These are the alphabet of English letters. They are 26 letters. They begin with A and end with Z. So we, in the previous series of previous days, we talked about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. As I said, these are English alphabet letters. Okay, now we will be in these exercises of letters. The first exercise here, we are going to write the uppercase form of letters in the circle. This is the letter A, and this is B. The letter next is C, D, E. The next one is F. The next one is G, H, I. Then J, K, L. M, N, O, P, Q, and this is R. The next one is S, T, U, and V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are the uppercase form of letter in English alphabet. Now we will be with this exercise. Here we have the letter P, T, B, L, and S. We should choose or select the picture that begin with this letter. Here we have some pictures or images. We should select the image that begin with this letter. Of course, here we have two pictures. This is the picture of bear, and bow. Bear and bow. In the second line, we have the letter T, and we have some pictures. So the correct picture here is tree. The next one we have the letter D, and we should select dinosaur and dice and dog. These are picture of the letter D. The next one is the letter L. Here we have look, leave, lion. Look, leave, and lion. The last one in this exercise, here we have the letter S. S is the letter K of the word squirrel. The next one is star. Here we have clown and frog. So these are the picture that begin with these letters. The next exercise here, circle the lowercase form of each letter in the first column. In the first column here we have the uppercase form of letters, and all of these are lowercase forms of the same letter. We should circle the correct lowercase form of letter. This is the uppercase R, and this is the lowercase r. This is S, and a lowercase form of it is this. This is T, and the lowercase form of T is this. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, now we will move to another amusing exercise. Here we have the picture of bat, owl, and pig. In this exercise, we should write the letters of the word in the squares here and make a matching or match the letters to the squares, and then write the word or the complete word above. The first picture is for bat. Bat consists of B. This is B, so we write B to be clear here. B, then A, and finally we have T. So we have bad. The next one is for, this is an owl. It begins with the color here. It begins with O, so we write O here. O, then O, so we have W. And the last letter for this word is L, so we have O. The last one here we have big. It begins with the letter P. Big. The next one is for I, and the last letter for this word is G. In this way, we completed this exercise and we get the word of bad, the word of all, and the last one, pig. Okay. Here in this exercise, another exercise, here we have to color the pictures. Here we should color the picture that begin with the F sound, that begin with the sound of the letter F, that is F. So we say, for example, fish. This is a fish. Okay, fish. This is watch, so it doesn't begin with the sound F. The next one is mouse. This is frog. Frog. So also the picture or this picture begin with the sound of frog. So the other pictures in this exercise is the word of warm, and the last one is for Iran. Both of these words do not begin with F sound. In this exercise here, that is about missing letters. So here we have a word that all of these words is missing a letter at the beginning of each one. So here we have, for example, an apple, ball, cat, dog, egg, fish, gate, and hat. So each of these words need a letter at the beginning of this word. Here, for example, we need the letter A. So we have apple. Here we need B, ball. C for cat, and D for dog. E for egg, and F for fish, and G for gate, and finally we need H for hat. And the other one here, we have also some words missing of the beginning or of the first letter in each one. The first one we have G, Joel's. The next one for. In the next exercise here, we have to choose between two letters. For example, in the first picture here, we have hat, and we have a space, and we should choose C or H to complete this word. Which one we should choose? Is it C or H? Of course, we should select the other or the second choice here, which is the letter H. So we have hat. This is hat. The next one we have, this is a piece of wood. That is log. The next one we have R or S. We should choose S for sun. Choose for, or S. We should choose S for the picture of sun. The next one here we have a net, and we have two selection V and N. We should select N for net. Okay. In the other exercise, my lovely students, here we have a picture of snake, music, tiger, and sheep. So each picture begin with a letter. For example, snake begin with the letter S, and music begin with the letter M. Tiger begin with T, and sheep begins with